This week I've been talking about strength training versus torque training on the bike, which got me down the subject of talking about the differences between men and women and how we should be training differently, or should we be training differently as master cyclists. The more I dig into the human trials for master cyclists, the more it seems that we are fairly similar in the training approach that we should be doing week in, week out. So here's a good question that I was thinking about. Why aren't we seeing this? And why do people still struggle with gaining performance on the bike and strength and power as they get older? I think it's multifaceted in the fact that there is information on how to do this effectively, but we're still led to believe as we get older we need to do less, and that heavy lifting, plyometric training is for our younger counterparts. We may also think that doing things like very tough VO2 or sprint work or hill work on a bike is maybe, again, just for our younger counterparts. Ultimately, the real reason why I see a lot of master cyclists not achieving the results that they think they can or want is because they just simply don't stay consistent with the training and think about being progressive. For some reason, there's still that thought process that as we get older, we should do less. We don't need to be doing hard training. We shouldn't lift heavy. And yes, starting off going super heavy with weights and doing lots of high ends training is going to break you. It's not a sensible thing to be doing. You need to train and work up to that point. But not doing any at all is affecting the way that you can ride your bike, and also it's affecting your longevity as a human being. I'm going to cap it off here. I'm going to break it to you. There is no fast fix, no cure, no special way of training other than to be consistent, build it, back off for recovery, build it, back off for recovery. You need to stay focused and consistent. That is even more important, I believe, as you get older. Staying consistent and being progressive with your training gives meaningful adaptations from the age of 40, 50 and 60. We've seen it because we've coached it. The tough pill to swallow is when you stop, everything starts to reverse. Now, yes, when you get injured or go on holiday, you're gonna have to stop for a little bit. But if you stop for too long, what happens is you only raise the bar to a certain level and drop back down. Raise the bar to a certain level and drop back down. And that's when you start falling into the trap to believe that it's just not possible. I hope this mini-series has helped you understand more about master cyclists training. And if you found it helpful, do me a favor, hit like and drop me a follow.